You can unlock a variety of items in Arise crossover to help yourself and expedite your progress. One such item that can alter how you finish your dungeon runs is a rune. At the moment, this game offers a variety of rune types, each of which has a distinct impact on dungeons. You can easily defeat bosses and mobs by using a time rune, for instance, to increase the dungeon timer. In a similar vein, you can utilize others to enhance your playthrough. All of the runes in Arise crossover are listed in this guide, along with information on how to use and unlock each one. A list of every rune in this Roblox game can be found here. See how each of them can change your dungeon runs by checking out. Rank up rune. Effects. Increases the rank of the dungeon you are about to enter by 1 tier. For example, you can use it to convert an A-tier dungeon into an S-tier dungeon. It should be noted that you cannot rank up an S-tier dungeon to an SS-tier dungeon. Health rune. Effects reduces the HP of all the enemies in the dungeon by 5%. Time rune. Effects increases the time required for beating the dungeon by 60 seconds. Cash rune. Effects increases the money you earn by completing a dungeon by 10%. Gems rune. Effects increases the amount of gems you earn by completing a dungeon by 10%. More room rune. Effects adds 1 more room in the dungeon, making you fight more enemies and earn more rewards. Room rune. Effects removes 1 room from the dungeon, allowing you to wrap up quickly and farm boss drops. Face heal rune. Effects converts the enemies in the dungeon into the face heal enemy types. Brum rune. Effects converts the enemies in the dungeon into the Brum Island enemy types. Grass rune. Effects converts the enemies in the dungeon into the Grass Village types. Solo rune. Effects converts the enemies in the dungeon into the Leveling City enemy types. You can take the following actions to use any of the runes mentioned. To access a user interface, locate a dungeon gate and pass it. You will have the option to use dungeon items in the user interface. To change the dungeon, drag and drop the rune you want in this slot. A rune will be used and permanently removed from your inventory once you have used it. In this game, runes can be acquired by defeating dungeon bosses or by purchasing them with tickets. Go to the Leveling City, Starter Island, and search for the shop NPC selling runes if you have extra tickets. There, you can use your tickets to buy any rune you want in Arise crossover. Simply eliminate dungeon bosses for a chance to win runes if you do not have enough money. Keep in mind that this item is more likely to be dropped by a higher-ranking dungeon boss. Therefore, be sure to enter gates with a rank of B or higher. Additionally, you have the opportunity to obtain runes by using the active codes in this game. Even though you might not always obtain runes this way, using codes to redeem them is still advantageous for your gameplay. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn that notification bell on to get all future updates.